Good morning, y'all. All right, let's get it started. Happy New Year, by the way. So let's start from the weekly time frame. The current structure is still bullish. We've had these higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. This is not a higher low yet because it didn't make a higher high from here. So the higher low for the weekly and the daily on structure is actually this last support right here. So I don't expect, I'm saying, if price breaks this completely on the daily and makes two like full bearish candles underneath, bang, underneath this area like so. Let's make this pop real quick. Bearish, bearish. Then I'll be like, okay, we just broke structure on the daily and weekly. That's major. Let's pull out our fibs and continue bearish. But right now, the only setup I'm concerned about or looking to take is what's going to happen after this retrace. So right now, price is pulling up. We had our last lower high. It was a 38.2, like around, actually it was 38.2 or 23.6. Depends on where you put your fibs. If you put your fibs, point A, point B is 23.6, this last point. If you put it here, it actually gets to a 38.2. So, let's see. Move on the daily time frame for more clarity. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I think at this moment it broke. So from then we were saying lower low, lower high, lower low. These lower highs, but no official lower highs. This was 100% retracement. And then we broke this level. So on the daily time frame, this was only 23.6, right? Let's make that a different color. This was only 23.6. So what we could do is bring this down here and see, I'm gonna get rid of this for a second, and see the possibilities of where this can come up to. So it can come up to here, 23.6, so I gotta have it before. I'll take this off. Stick to the daily. But yeah, I have this level drawn, this daily level right here, 23.6, but I'm looking for areas where prices previously acted as support, specifically on the daily. And then I want to see if it can act as resistance for a continuation bearish. So 23.6 maybe, or maybe even, let's see, 30.2 possibility. Maybe it could even come back up all the way to this level. For all we know. So I'm not really doing anything else with GJ until that actually happens. If price were to come in this level, and start hitting these, I would be taking relentless buys just because on the daily, to me, it's the 100% retrace on structure, right? So from this level here, we actually went ahead and broke all these highs, and that's why I believe this is the 100% level. So it can be like for later, if price doesn't, continue bearish, something like that. But for right now, the main thing I'm looking for is just price to come back up into one of these areas. Maybe something like that, or even something like that. It just depends on what price is doing a few days from now during a London session or maybe even a New York session. But this overall is my ideas for the next few days. And I won't be touching it until it hits one of these spots. And that's why I have my alerts here, right? Maybe here. And again, the 4-hour or the 1 hour can break some sort of resistance and continue higher lows, and we might have an even deeper retracement, but we'll deal with that when it comes, if anything. Now for gold, remember it's so bullish, although this daily this massive daily push. We haven't really had any PRZ levels, you know. So I'm kind of cheating when it comes to the fibs, and I think that's okay in some cases, as long as you know where your levels are of resistance so you don't run into any crazy places. So from this point, I said point A, we broke these highs with this, point B, right? And this was point C to me. And then again, we created higher highs just over here. All of this, if I use this as my waiting for price to actually break that resistance so I can make another higher high, this didn't break, this didn't break. It was only these broke with these bullish candles, these two bullish candles right here. Everything else was bullish doji or bullish bearish. So that's my reasoning on that. I could take it off actually. So the only thing I'm waiting for is price to come back into a level on the daily that has previously been used as resistance. So we have this level here on the daily where it previously acted as resistance, and you also have these levels, right? This is PRZ level, and so is this one. And anything after this 23.6 is a legit PRZ level. It doesn't look like today it's going to give me anything because it's still so far up. Maybe in a few days from now, it can honestly still continue bullish, but I would need to see a deeper retracement, which is, if it doesn't happen today, it'll probably happen somewhere along the week. So we'll see. Then I have these other off pairs that kind of been looking at. It's kind of been fun, but I don't see any major moves or anything just yet. Oh yeah, this was the nice one yesterday. Okay, EU is finally coming bearish. That's nice. So at point A, consider this point. Oh yeah, I'm expecting price to hopefully come down here. But then again, I'm just like observing these pairs. I'm not really trading them. Just looking. See, that's why they call side hose. So yeah, hope this new year will be a great trading year for y'all. Let's see what's happening this week in news. We have stuff happening at 10 and 2. Some NFP on Friday, of course. I look forward to seeing what the market's gonna do.